my name is Valerie So. I live here in San Francisco. I teach at San Francisco State in Asian American Studies, and I am a filmmaker. My great-great-grandparents immigrated from Guangdong province in China. So I'm fourth generation on my dad's side, and I think I'm third on my mom's side, also from the same area.
Valerie So is as American as they come, but she's also one of several thousand Asian Americans who's recently been made to feel otherwise.
So we're all standing in the line, and there's like 30 people in the line. And all of a sudden, this one person comes out of another store in the same mall and says, "You fucking Asians, this is why we have to stand in line." And she's just ranting.
So says she was stunned but not surprised by the verbal abuse.
The COVID, it's got about 24 names. I can call it from COVID to China virus. I can call it the plague. I call it the China plague. A lot of different names.
Like many Asian Americans, So believes former President Donald Trump bears some responsibility for the spike in hate crimes.
For this round of the sort of anti-Asian sentiments, it was probably encouraged by Donald Trump being an asshole and calling coronavirus the China virus repeatedly. So he's clearly doing this with intent. What do we do?
Intent to stoke what So says are the racist undercurrents present in some American communities.
We live in the United States, as we say, we live in a racist society. So anybody who's fooling themselves and thinking that we don't, is really kind of dreaming, because the United States was built on racism and white supremacy, slavery, oppression, anti-immigrant violence of all sorts.
So says since her incident, she's armed herself, not with a gun, but with something popular among her Asian American friends, especially women, a stabby stick.
This is for stabbing people in the eye if they try to attack you. Or you can also try for their throat. I think it's just to give pain in any way you can.
It is tragic, but at least you feel like you're empowered to do something about it, as opposed to not having a stabby stick, or not knowing what to do in self-defense. It's, definitely a Band-Aid, unfortunately, that's just like the first line of defense. The real better solution would be to attack this, more on a systemic level or structural level, obviously, like to train people not to attack Asians, or not to attack women.